What's up, guys? Let's talk a little Jack Gibbens today, all right? Because I kind of feel like he's a little underrated by this market and Titans fans. I think they know him as a guy that not really turn and run kind of guy. Maybe opposing offensive coordinators can take advantage of that in the matchups and scheming ways to get him one-on-one. But I think you watch his tape and you see why coaches love him so much because he got a lot of praise from Mike Vrabel in the previous regime. He's still getting praise from Brian Callahan and this crew, and I think it's evident he is a smart, heady player. He's where he's supposed to be when he's supposed to be there. He fills gaps in the run game. He's a sure tackler, always around the plate. Sometimes he might be like the third guy to the plate, but he's always there. He plays hard, and he's sound in his assignments. So there's not a lot of like X's and O's in this play that I'm going to show you to break down. There's not a lot of schematic stuff going on. This is just Jack Gibbens playing hard. And this is what I mean right here, middle of the defense. This is what I mean when I say you watch the tape and you just fall in love with the guy because he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit. And he makes this uncomfortable for Deshaun Watson. Now, I've got a full film study up on Jack Gibbens because I felt like the coaching staff was like red pilling us with Jack Gibbens. They just keep talking about how awesome he is. And I'm like, what are we not seeing? What are we not seeing? We need to go to the film, all right? The film, that's the eye in the sky, baby. That is the ultimate truth teller. You can't fib. You can't lie to the tape. So what are they seeing that we're missing? And I think it is in the little details like this that linebacker is not an easy position to evaluate either, by the way, but that's a separate discussion for a separate day. Full video, full article is up on stackingtheinbox.com. I dropped the link to the piece in the episode description here. So let's watch this. Look, running up to the line of scrimmage. All right. That's what Jack Gibbens does. I'm a huge fan of Kevin Stefanski, by the way. So much of that offense is we're gonna move to the right, and you're going to think we're going right, and then we're just going to sneak one little person out to the left, and we're going to pick up a chunk play when our quarterback rolls out of this thing. So you can see he's looking Njoku right here. Jack Gibbens biting on it, following the crowd of people here to his left. He thinks it's play side, and it's not. So what does he do? He turns his head. Look at him surveying. Watch the helmet turn around here. When he realizes, oh, they're not coming here, he gets that head around and he's looking for targets. Where is this ball going to go? I mean, like, stop and think about it. Everybody gives Jack Gibbons shit, right? But this is some heady stuff, instincts in the moment, split seconds on these NFL plays that you've got to be able to reprocess what you're seeing in front of you and make decisions. And just like that, the snap of the finger. And he's looking for work. That's what you call looking for work out there. So he's taking the angle. He's flaring out a little bit, trying to get into space so that he's somewhere in position to make the play. And then, again, with the eyes, he keeps those eyes on the quarterback. And what does he see? Nothing but green grass between he and Deshaun Watson. So he turns it in on him. And suddenly the walls are closing in on Deshaun Watson, gets in the way, and forces that ugly throw out of bounds. Deshaun Watson had a lot of ugly throws in this game. Deshaun Watson, man, they might could stand to upgrade their quarterback in Cleveland. I don't know if that's a hot take or not at this point. Just watch like the range, the intelligence, the cerebral quality to his game. And that no quit. From this angle, you can really see. Crashing that line. Nope, I'm off. Where's the action? Let's get in there. Make a play, Jack Gibbens. Shit like this, I'm telling you. That's why the coaches love him. And ultimately, I think he's got a safe, stable floor with this team. And that's the reason they gave him another 1-year deal. Is like, look, they needed some stability in there right now because the depth chart says Jack Gibbens, Kenneth Murray, And then you're counting on rookies like Cedric Gray, James Williams, who don't sound like they're ready for the spots just yet. But you re-sign a guy like Jack Gibbens to sort of hold down the fort because you know you can trust him. You can count on him. He might not be the guy that's going to turn and run 30 yards down the field with Travis Kelce, but he's pretty sound and he can affect the quarterback.